Hey everybody, it's day, let's see, 36 of my 100 Days of Making Comics, and I'm still messing around with this page. I re-inked almost all of this. I didn't spend a lot of time on this today, and I'm probably not going to spend too much time. I'm just waiting for my husband he's watching something downstairs, and when he finishes up, I'm going to go down, take over the TV and game. So however long I stream is just depending on when he decides to call it a night. I might have to, the next couple weeks, I might not have as much time for this. I might have to limit my streams and stuff and only put in the bare minimum. It just depends. I have some things I need to get done. So I'm going to try to be gung-ho on my other work tomorrow, and like I said, this might have to take a back seat. I won't stop the challenge, but I'm going to maybe only be able to do the 30 minutes, and so I'm tired of this page. I'd like to move forward. And I haven't even dealt with the top what's it called, panel yet. So I am liking this brush. I think I'm going to stick with it. Oops, what the hell is that? So yeah, nothing much happened here today. I made some banana bread tonight. That was my highlight of my day. I made that after dinner. Turned out it was a new recipe I was following, and I think I overcooked it, even though it said to cook it for a minute. It said to cook it for an hour and 10 minutes, and I thought, ooh, I don't know. So I cooked it for an hour, and then I was like, I'll check on it after an hour, and if it still needs more time, I will put it back in. But it was actually, I think, too long. So it still tasted good, but it was a little bit crunchier on the outside and drier throughout than I like. But I haven't made banana bread in a while, and it was vegan. I made vegan banana bread, so it's pretty good. The taste was great. I just overcooked it. So if I was ever to make that recipe, I should have I just got it off the internet and I didn't really save it or anything. So if I ever make that specific recipe again, I don't know. I would probably forget that it only needed, I probably should have put it in for 50 minutes probably instead of, or checked it sooner. You know, the thing is, so there's nothing in that, since it's vegan, that is dangerous as far as eggs or something that need to be cooked out. So next time I should put it in for if it calls for an hour, and everybody's oven is different. If it calls for an hour, I should maybe set the timer for 45 minutes and then check it and then put it back in if it needs more. I could smell it. I could smell that it was probably in there too long. But I mean, it wasn't burning, but I should have checked it sooner. But it's all right. My husband had 2 pieces, so I'll call that a success. So I don't know, I've probably put like an hour, it's hard to say, more than an hour on this today, 2 hours, thinking all those people again. I do like them better. So I'm sort of feeling overwhelmed by the project. You know, like some days, like big projects, when you get into them, feel, oh, I'm just working on this part today. I'm only working on this part. And it's okay. And then some days, a big project just seems too big, just seems overwhelming. And I think, my God, I'm already like over 30 days in, and I'm not going to have much to show for it by the end of 100. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, that's okay. I'll just keep going, right? Hey, Zabethy. Yeah, my husband's got the TV, and I've been up here for a while messing with this. How was your day? These pockets are different. This one looks like an envelope. Oh, you woke up an hour and a half ago. Okay, so it's 11:25 plus 4 hours there, so that's 11:25. 5:30? What? You mean, I stayed up till 4:41 last night. And now I'm really tired. So apparently we were on the same wavelength last night. I was gonna try to make my update. I worked on this earlier today, so I was trying to make my update and then go downstairs and try to get some video game playing in earlier, so I could go to sleep earlier to catch up. But my husband's watching TV, so yeah, that's right. Stay up, play video games, and watch YouTube artists. Yep, it sounds about right, huh? I prefer to stay up. I don't like mornings, but I don't like I used to work graveyard shift a long time ago for a while. I was a waitress at a diner in the graveyard shift, and that really messed me up. That was too much. Like, I need to see some sun, so I like getting up late morning, like around 11, almost lunchtime, and then staying up till like 3. Like, that seems like my natural rhythm. But like, just being a total vampire and never seeing the sun, oh no, I couldn't do that. So I started to get like really weird when I felt like really disconnected. It was weird when I'd have to go out during the day and before like if I had to get something done, or and it was weird, just like, ugh, my whole life was like in that diner with those weird, the truckers and the strippers from the strip club nearby. Yeah, me too. The night, I don't know. And some people like, so I just don't. I feel like nature is like, if like if I see the dawn come up, it just feels wrong sometimes because it feels like, I'd rather see dusk. And so the reverse order of the sun coming up instead of going down is sometimes, it used to be that way, not anymore so much now that I've been having to get up with my kid for school, but for several years. But I had gotten out of the habit of watching the dawn. I'd never got up early enough, I should say, to watch the dawn come up. And so if I saw it, it was like, oh, what the hell? This is weird. And usually I would only see the dawn if I didn't go to bed. And I'd stay up all night. But Could be. Well, if you work from home for a while, you don't have to get up and go keep office hours. You'll revert back to your natural habitat, your natural habit. I mean, I believe that, that's, what am I trying to say? Biorhythms or whatever, like people, creatures and people each have their own natural biorhythm where they're most efficient, I guess. I feel like this guy's got some 70s pants going on here. It's weird. Are you going to set your own like office hours, quote unquote, of like scheduling your day and then sticking to them? I keep trying to do that. I have like a weekly calendar, and I just can't. I don't have the discipline. But one of these days, I will figure it out. One of these days, I just have to keep trying. It's a daily planner thing that I created, like a template, and then had my husband print out at work because I'm out of toner at the moment, and then I'm supposed to be filling it in. But I fill it in and then I forget to look at it or stick to it. So that is not helpful. I was saying I was tired. I'm getting tired of this page. But and I was also saying, I don't know if you caught it, that I might have to take a step back from this in the next week or so. I've got a couple like client projects and things that I really need to get busted on. So I might not be streaming. I might be. It just depends, like how much I get done. I might just be doing the bare minimum 30 minutes and not streaming for a few days, but we'll see. Um, big laptop. Hmm. So what did you? All right. So wait a minute now. Let's see. I gotta try to figure out 11:33 a.m. plus 4, right? So it's 5:30 there. Oh, she is. Little sad face tease. Do you guys only have the one computer now then? Oh, it's 3:30 p.m. there. Wait a minute now. You're 16 hours ahead. Oh, I'll just use my phone. I'm stupid. I'll just look. I'll just go to my world clock. God, I'm a dumbass. I swear. World clock. Yeah, I see. In Auckland and Wellington, it's 3:34. Tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 3:34. A PC and a Mac. So you have a PC, and then Rin has a PC and a Mac, but you guys won't have a laptop now. still putting off doing this guy's arm. And I don't want to. What did I do? I gave him armbands. Mm. Did you get your doggy all tired out on that last video that you put up? Poor guy. He was like, he wanted mommy to play with him so bad. It was funny. Little baby dog. You like the brush I'm using? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good too. It flows really nicely. Like it feels good to use. It's fitting my hand. So I think we made the right choice. So what are your plans for this evening then? It's 3:30 there. What are you going to do? Did you guys drink the wine? You didn't drink it? Oh my gosh. Here I was waiting to see how it was. And you guys forgot to drink it. Oh my goodness. So Here's a question for you. So if you when your job is over and you are working on before you settle into whatever you're going to settle in, when you're working on your freelance or your you're using that button maker and you're making stickers and stuff. Like what's the con life like or the art fair life like there in New Zealand? How are you going to be able to go to and table, or are you going to have to just do total online sales, or a mix of both, or what do you think? Or are you just not going to do that and you're going to do something else totally? Yeah, you don't have any good cons there? No. How far? I mean, is it like, do you guys ever go to Australia, or is that just like totally not something you guys, is there much traffic between the two countries? I guess like people in Europe, like they're always going back and forth, like vacationing in, people in England vacationing in Spain, and, you know, or do you guys, are the two countries like kind of separated? 400 bucks round trip. Oof. How far away is it? Like, where's the closest big city to you guys where you are on in Australia? Mm-hmm. So, do you have sticker paper for the cricket, or are you like doing it on labels and then laminating them, or? if you, okay, so I have a laminator and I have a printer that's not working at the moment, but actually I have two printers that aren't working at the moment, but I have a laminator that I haven't even like busted out yet because I want to make my own stickers, but and I'll just cut, I don't plan on making so many, so I'll probably just like cut out with, I'll just score them with a like X-Acto or something, probably. So if you do get it successfully, I'd love to see a video on that to see how you do it, because so there's a video request for you. I got my laminator as a birthday present, and I haven't gotten to it yet. So I don't know about this. Oh man. Blah 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 blah. Okay. There's some there are videos like other people who've done it on the YouTubes, but what the, my ears aren't equal. Poopy. Poopy. That is what I get. That is what I get. See, now that I use the ruler, I'm stuck. It's got to be equal now. Damn it. Wow, look at how off I was. Pretty bad. pretty bad. I know. I just can't stand, I can't stand it if it's not equal in the front, if it's not symmetrical in the front view. I just, ugh. I mean, if it's like, okay, and also, you know, it depends on the character, because like if it's like a older person or something, I don't need it to be. But if it's supposed to be like a good looking woman, it drives me nuts. But I'll probably like adjust some things after I draw it out. So my face is very unsymmetrical. So maybe that's why I don't like it, because I have a very crooked nose. It bugs me. And so I can see that I made her face a lot wider than it is. Isn't that interesting? All right, you go away. You liked her better before? She's uncanny, people. She's uncanny. It's interesting. I'm going to turn the ruler off and make some adjustments afterwards, but we'll see. One of your eyes is more almond, one nostril is larger. My eyebrows sit differently. Yeah. I hear ya. See, I made this side thinner. You can see in the blue line. Is that right? That's interesting. Did you draw today yet, or no? Yeah. Get this line right. Let me think here. So, YouTube emoticons. So, are they going to be just for you, or for it's like general consumption, or just for your channel, or what? How was I gonna? Oh. Oh, really? Is this paid work, or is it favorite work, or is it favor work? I think I made her lips too. Ah. Wide enough. What are you doing, dog? Are you finally coming out of there? You heard something scary tonight, didn't you? There was a really loud explosion. I'm assuming firework, and she got really scared and went and hid. Oh my gosh, you've emerged? You emerged? Yes, you gonna go see Jeremy downstairs? Go see him. Yeah, go see him. Don't look at me. He's down there. Go ask him for anything you need. Go on. Go downstairs. So are they things that they're going to play like in their video, like, you know, put on their video cards or whatever, or? How much longer do you have, Jeremy? Jer, how much longer do you have? Okay. So yeah, when he's done and he's going to sleep, I'm going to bail, which he says is in about 5 minutes. So sponsors of streamers get cool emoticons, so people will use them and I will get credit. Oh, okay. That's neat. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So your mom's like a professional game streamer or something? Is that like her? And does she do Twitch and stuff too, or just the YouTube? Oh, she's on Twitch. Yeah, I have a Twitch account and I've watched a couple people on Twitch, but I haven't really, like, I don't know. Are you gonna do stuff over there too? I know there are some artists that go over there and do stuff. Oh, so it's opposite. She just streams YouTube now. Sorry. I gotcha. All right, I'm going to have to do a separate layer for this hair because I know I'm going to mess it up. You know, if I like an artist, well, I don't Twitch, so I mean, I like YouTube better. The only thing I don't like is when people I follow, like for me as a viewer, like if if I start following somebody on YouTube and then they start Twitch streaming, and then I have to like try to figure out where the hell they are and have separate accounts, and I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like. I just say like wherever you're, commit to the one platform and don't flip flop. I guess like what me as a viewer, I don't like it. If somebody starts like because I watch on YouTube, so if somebody starts going over on Twitch and they're no longer on YouTube, or I mean, I guess it would probably be vice versa if I started out on Twitch. I won't follow them if I don't like the platform. So I guess like I just think like consistency, and I don't practice what I preach here, so it just seems like consistency is the key, and I don't. I'm not consistent at all. So you thumb down my video? Huh. Wah. That's funny. Was it something I said? Ah. It's okay. You didn't like the fact that I used a symmetrical ruler, so you can keep that up there if you want. Thumbs down for the symmetrical ruler, Karen. Yeah, I guess if you're just consistent and you let your audience know where you're going to be when, then I guess it's probably okay. You know, there's this one guy that just kept flip flopping between stream. I think there was one guy that I was watching and I was like really dedicated to his stuff, and then he just kept like flip flopping and well, I'm gonna try this, and then he'd be gone from YouTube for like several weeks to months while he was like trying out Twitch, and then he didn't stick it out over there long enough to like make an impact, so we went back over to Twitter, and then vice versa. And he kept doing it, and I just finally was like, look, I just can't. It's just too fucking annoying. Done. I'm done, man. I'm done. Why isn't this erasing? Did I draw it on a different layer? What the? Aha. That's why. I should enlarge this brush or something. Well, yeah. What's the matter? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not okay. So it's like I can tell you what I like as like a viewer, but as like an artist, I'm fail as far as like being consistent and so. But as viewer, I know what I like. So I'm criticizing not as a fellow creator, but not. I'm criticizing as a viewer, not as a fellow creator, because as a fellow creator, I have no room to talk. If that makes sense. Oh, I don't know. It looks like you've had some sub growth, haven't you, since you started the challenge? And once you have like more time during the day, depending on what you end up doing. Do I need to stop? I can stop if you. All right, I'll stop streaming. I've been on for an hour. Apparently, I gotta go because this is impacting the internet downstairs, and my husband's trying to finish a show. So I'll be around tomorrow. I'm gonna stop streaming now. Uh, so I'll see you tomorrow if you're around, and I'll look forward to seeing the new emoticons if you're sharing. Okay. All right. Bye.